have to clean this. It's better. I don't know what this is. I'll clean it up. Maybe it's, I don't know. I was trying to figure it out what it was, and I couldn't just figure it out. But there is like a little. Well, anyway, that doesn't matter, right? I guess I'll clean it up eventually. Hopefully, that doesn't bother you. But what I was gonna say today, it's that today we're gonna talk about your. I mean, obviously, this is the channel about weddings photography, and that's why we're gonna talk about it today. So, why your wedding photos are the only investment that grows over time? Let's think about that. Let's sink that in our brains, and think about why is it like it grows over time and the future when it comes to your weddings, like. I believe that photography, when it comes to your big day and your moments, though, you do not have to like think about and hesitate, like and why you actually are gonna invest in that. So, and the contrary, you should be more than happy to actually invest on your wedding day. I think that's the most important question, So, but yep, let's check it out. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Miguel Angel Oropesa and I'm a wedding photographer from Fresno. I represent Friends and Motions Weddings. I'm a photographer and filmmaker based in Fresno, California, and today I want to talk about something that a lot of couples don't think about it until it's too late, like why your wedding photos are actually one of the most important investments you'll make on your big day. You have to think, let's think about that, like why is it very valuable? Point number one, the value of your memories. Let's be honest, weddings go by fast, like super fast. Sometimes you don't even imagine how fast, You book like from 1 year before, and once you open your eyes, the wedding day is here. Like 1 minute you're getting ready with your best friends, your besties, your groomsmen. The next day you're like dancing the night away. That's the honest truth, though. And in all that excitement you can possibly catch every little moment, that's where photography comes in, though, or videography. We don't just like take pictures, like we freeze moments in time. That's what we do, photographers. The smile of your dad give you your mom give you a hug, when he first saw you in your dress, the tears during your vows, the laughter on the dance floor. That's all of us. We actually photographers, we do that, and that's why we get hired for, and that's why videographers we get like hired for, to capture the most beautiful, important moments of your wedding day. Point number two, like photos increase value, and sometimes you don't even have to think about if it's value or not. I believe from a photographer perspective, a person that is being married, too, as well, I put my own experience in it as well, and videographer. It's not a value, though. It's just a commitment that you have in that moment, though. It's priceless. You get a car, that's value because it's something that is material. It's something that it just decreases over time. It depreciates. But when it comes to your wedding day, it's a memory. You cannot just hesitate a lot when it comes to your big day, though. Whenever you get married, it's not just you; it's the next person right next to you. But what's crazy is that these photos actually grow more value as time passes, though. You have to think about that. A year from now, 5 years, 10 years, when you look back, they'll mean even more. Like right now, sometimes we don't even like think, or like we just think like, oh yeah, it's a wedding day, oh they're just photos. But no, like as I say, a year from now, like 5 years, 10 years, when you look back, they'll mean even more than what you think, though, especially as life changes, though. People grow, and sadly some of them, they leave us, but photos become our way of holding onto those memories, though, and to those emotions, that they actually never gonna get old, though, and that's all we have. So that's point number two. Point number three, let's go with three. Like, no, I'm speeding. uh, but point number three, it's not just an expense though. A lot of people think, oh yeah, it can be pricey sometimes, but that's why we do our best, and we put a lot of effort and a lot of heart in what we do. So our work can talk for us, though. A lot of couples think photography as an expense, but I encourage you to see it as an investment, though. Not let's tweak that word. Instead of an expense, it's an investment, though. The flowers will fade, the cake will be eaten, the venue will be clean. But your photos, though, they'll be what you show to your children and grandchildren, though, someday. That's the point of it, right? Theoretically, that's what we actually do, right? But that's the point of it, though, that's why you hire your photographer, though. Now, if you're looking for timeless emotional storytelling that captures your love exactly how it felt, I'd love to connect with you, if that's possible. Like, hit that like button, subscribe for more tips though and behind the scenes, and feel free to reach out through the link in the description to talk about your wedding day vision though. That's what I'm here for. My name is Miguel Angel, as I say, I'm a wedding photographer based in Fresno, California. I'll repeat that again, But yeah, that was something like really quick that I had in my mind, and I just want to post it though because I thought about it, and I really want to grow more my channel. And I really want to help out couples to actually invest remember, it's not an expense, it's an investment though.